The Misadventures of Captain Socks. One time, in a little town called Socksville, there lived a boy named Timmy who had a very special talent. He could never keep a pair of socks together. Every morning, no matter what, Timmy would put on two perfectly matched socks. But by lunchtime, one of them would always disappear. One day, after losing his fifth sock that week, Timmy decided to investigate. "This is a mystery for Captain Socks," he declared, putting on a cape made out of a beach towel. He grabbed his trusty magnifying glass and marched off to find the missing socks. His first stop was the sock drawer, where he interviewed the remaining socks. "Where did your friends go?" Timmy asked. "We don't know," squeaked a polka-dotted sock. "One minute they were here, and the next, poof." Timmy scratched his head. Suspicious. As Captain Socks, Timmy decided to investigate around the house. He crawled under the bed, but all he found was an old sandwich. He peeked behind the couch cushions, but there were only potato chips. He even checked his dog, Sparky, who wagged his tail but clearly had no sock-related guilt. Just as Timmy was about to give up, he heard a mysterious rustling sound. It came from the laundry basket. He crept over, tiptoeing like a true detective, and slowly lifted the lid. "Gotcha!" he shouted. But instead of a sock thief, out popped a squirrel wearing a sock on its head. "Hey! That's my sock!" Timmy pointed at the little bandit. The squirrel froze. "Oh, this? Well. I'm borrowing it for my new superhero costume," the squirrel said, puffing out his chest proudly. "Superhero costume?" Timmy raised an eyebrow. "Yeah. I'm Squirrel Man." The squirrel struck a pose. "I fight crime, climb trees, and, collect socks." "Why socks?" asked Timmy, still confused. "Well, capes are too big for squirrels," Squirrel Man said with a shrug. "Socks make perfect hats or mini capes. Very fashionable. Plus, they're cozy." Timmy couldn't help but laugh. "So, you're telling me all my missing socks are part of your superhero wardrobe?" "Pretty much," said Squirrel Man. "I've got quite the collection." "Well, Captain Socks can't let you keep stealing them. We need to work together." "Deal," Squirrel Man said, hopping out of the basket. "How about I return all the socks, and you help me fight crime?" And from that day on, Captain Socks and Squirrel Man became the town's greatest superhero duo. They stopped petty crimes, like the case of the missing nuts and the mystery of the vanishing cheese puffs. But most importantly, they never ran out of socks again. Well, at least not for a while. The end.